And last but definitely not least, Drew Sidora, who is your nomination this week?
A certain person who came up on reality, and I think that she kind of led the way for a lot of housewives to do what they do today. And I don't like, how things turned out for her because she was able to do Broadway. She was able to host television shows, host red carpets, do music, be a series regular on major network television. I'm going to nominate my girl, the Queen of Atlanta, Miss NeNe Leakes.
Oh,
damn!
Yeah,
Alethea. Wow, that's crazy. That's okay. All right, I thought they were going to come weak this week, so
this is actually
this is really
difficult.
So, Drew,
So
the first go round, you can vote as many times as you want.
Okay.
If we hit a tiebreaker, then we'll do the tiebreaker. But you can raise your hand for anybody that you're in support of who named a rather law.
fair. Okay.
Vivica A. Fox.
No, I love.
Looks like I see 4 hands. I see the crew raising hands too. Thank you in advance. Tiffany Pollard.
Damn, y'all. It's a cold world out here.
Kim Fields.
Y'all are so racist. There we go. At least 3. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
3 out of 4 for Kim Fields. NeNe Leakes.
Yeah.
NeNe is a trailblazer.
Nah, trailblazer. We're talking
she's-
about in every way.
Hey, NeNe, look, can we get the camera on right here?
I love
Grown bacon from Macon.
I
So when
love
you see
NeNe,
him,
but I
when
feel
she
like
come
you said
here,
I said what I said. Is that what you are? That's
You
what
ain't
you
got
are?
no
NeNe, I love
friends
you.
over here,
You
bro.
in trouble.
But I feel like
when she
you-
come here.
I feel like you get the love
You
you
said I
deserve.
said what I said. That's what
Compared to others, I feel like NeNe gets the recognition, even though there are people that like her and don't like her, but her name is still in the zeitgeist.
Well, as I said at the top of this segment, the winner, the incomparable, the illustrious Vivica A. Fox. Congratulations on the
I feel good about that.
Black
I love it.
Excellence
I feel
Award.
really
The
good about
Irby,
that.
the Irby.
Yeah.
I feel really good about that.
Well, so deserving. Like she does
totally
so
deserving.
much.
100%.
Yeah.
And she stay where
I do want to ask a question since we brought up NeNe, right? Because I saw an interview of her recently when she was talking about how frustrating it is to be such a universal meme and not get paid for it. Which I think is something that we don't really talk about much, but like you do what you do.
Yeah.
And then if it works well, then the whole world catches on and you're in everyone's emails, texts, TV, news, whatever. And we haven't really figured out how to compensate for that. Isn't that weird? Y'all don't think that's weird?
I do.
Yeah.
Because when she said it, I was like, nah, she's right. Like, you see her face a lot, whether she's on Housewives or not, from the things she's done. And we haven't really caught up to the fact that, like, how do people get paid for their likeness being used that
That's
much?
so true.
So I want to bring it up because I just thought, like, that's an issue
Yeah.
for real.
Because you see it on like the blogs. Like it's literally like,
Everywhere.
there for you to click on.
For you to, it's like the number one choice.
Yeah.
Hopefully we figure that out so that she'd be a billionaire.
And that NeNe's just so many classic episodes of Housewives. I see on is it Instagram, is it Oliver? I see him reenacting, recreating. That guy, he's hilarious. Like I see him reenacting some of the Housewives scenes, but NeNe by
Stands
far.
out.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
stands
the
out.
ghetto.
Yeah.
The
I think
ghetto.
the best thing we can do until, they figure that out and it catches up is merchandise, merchandise.
Yeah.
I know like if I have a viral saying, I'm like throwing it on a t-shirt. I think Candy did that too.
Yeah.
Like I'm worldwide and
Yeah.
made a little coin. So
That's until then, hustle, get your money.
yeah.
My favorite NeNe line is, "What is Kim doing with Lindsay Lohan, daddy?"
Why is that your favorite
That is
line?
my favorite. That shit is so hilarious to me.
I thought you were gonna say at least where's your scooter?
No, that's hilarious too. What is your scooter?
Yeah, it's your scooter.
Mine would be not a white refrigerator. That was bad.
Girl, put your shoes on and let's go find you a home.
I loved it back then because it was like a little bit of Delulu. Like you had to be a little Delulu
Yeah.
and just not care to show up so perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I live for. And I think, our next season is a little of
A little
that.
more like
A
that.
little more of that. Like just be imperfect. Just don't worry about the cameras. Just be you.
Be you.
Just be you. Boo.
So just to reiterate, you're not the drama this season.
She's
Or someone bring the
first
drama
chair.
to you.
I really had a great time this season. I was completely unbothered. Others not so much. But again, I'm from Chicago. I tried. So, just sometimes you got to let them know and just set them straight. And I did that. So
man.
that's just what I did.
Got to keep it real.
Got to keep it real.